Now I know what you're going to say. Didn't you just make a video on how object shows are bland? How does this show not fall into that category? To which I respond, we all sin, so let me have this. The Power of Two is a great show, with a big cast of fun characters, good animation, lots of jokes that function. I can't imagine a show like it not being the most successful object show out there. That being said, they have a huge cast of characters that never got a real shot at the spotlight. These are the failed debuters of TPOT, a collection of characters people voted on to join the show, with only 2 characters getting in. I'm still salty about Non-Existy, since I voted for them, but basically out of the 26 characters that could have joined the show, only 2 of them did. This caused Yellow Emerald to have a stroke. Then, after recovering in the hospital, they had a stroke of genius and made a show with most of the characters who failed to get in. And I love it. Also, did you know that 88% of my viewers are not subscribed? I know it's annoying to hear this, but if you like my content, then please subscribe. I want to reach 1,000 subscribers, and I know you all like my content, so please consider subscribing. The TPOT debuters season is pretty simple. Each episode is only a few minutes in length, with basically no actual animation, as we follow a basic competition for an unknown prize. The show basks in its own simplicity. I mean, the whole reason for its existence is to just shout out Yellow Emerald's main object show, MBMB. And honestly, I get it. The content of each episode is very minimal, but small character interactions and funny moments honestly just make it so much fun to watch. In the second episode, you have Nineball, who before being eliminated cries and admits their favorite color, letter, animal. It was just really fun considering how simple the character was. Moments like this happen all the time. Battery being rejected, Shampoo claiming Non-Existy is in shopping cart. Sinks don't have digestive systems, you guys. The episodes never knocked my socks off, but to say that they weren't really funny and charming would be a lie. The dialogue-driven comedy of the show is what makes it so good. With simple comedic conflicts and challenges coinciding with fast comedic conclusions, I can't help but enjoy it. The fact that Rubber Spatula is the host just makes so much sense, considering their last placement when trying to join TPOT along with the joke highlighting as such, they were the perfect choice. I like their sincerity as a host, never really aiming to hurt the contestants, even when having challenges such as murder someone on another team. Rubber Spatula just comes off as so genuine and fun to listen to and watch. As far as plot, there is only really Battery working through his relationships and the main competition. There are smaller character things, like Sink being a menace, but it's all minimal compared to the 2 that I just said. I really enjoyed Battery's arc as the show came to an end. Initially working as a smart team leader, he fell into a slump after being rejected by Shampoo. But after getting therapy from my favorite character, Clapboard, he was able to pick himself up and compete. It was obviously very hyperbolic with how he started liking people and how he learned to care for himself, but I don't really care since it was just funny and enjoyable to watch. Also, special mention to Clapboard, who was my favorite character. I don't really know why they are, I just thought that they were funny. The competition aspect of the show was never super important aside from bringing jokes, but it was always fun. Each challenge made room for plenty of jokes in the few minutes each episode had. Onigiri becoming blind while staring at the sun, Newton's third law being argued to why Salt Lamp killed Conch Shell, Battery preventing 9/11. He was supposed to relax. I don't understand why I legitimately find some of these jokes better than the ones in TPOT, but they're just so much fun to watch. The humor in the show is always snappy and simple. This allows jokes upon jokes every episode, with each team usually getting a few jokes on their way to win or lose the challenge. I could continue to give examples, but I just recommend watching the season yourself. It's only about 30 minutes, and I don't think that I've spoiled enough to warrant avoiding the show. Also, I think making a character tier list for the show would be fun. If you are at all interested in me doing that, just comment down below and mention it, because I have some opinions about most of the characters and would love to share them. Well, that was me, Golden Archetype, and stay gold everyone, stay gold.